Winnebago just built an RV with no engine, no fuel, and no generator. Yet it can still power the AC, fridge, lights, and TV for up to 7 days off-grid. It's called the OfTwo, a fully electric camper van prototype with only 12 units in existence. And after seeing what's inside, you'll understand why this could completely change RV travel forever. Let's start from the ground up. The OfTwo sits on a Ford Transit chassis, a non-extended 148 inches wheelbase platform that measures just 19 feet long. That matters because it means you can park this thing in a standard parking spot, squeeze into campsites that would swallow a traditional Class C, and maneuver through city streets without breaking a sweat. The height comes in at 9'7" in, and the width is actually narrower than most Class B motorhomes at 5 feet 9.5 inches in. Winnebago kept the center of gravity low by packing the heaviest components, the house battery and chassis battery, underneath the floorboards. Smart engineering from day one. Now the roof. It's not just metal and paint. It's a dedicated power capture zone. There are 500 W of ultra-thin flush-mounted solar panels contoured directly into the roofline, factory installed, not bolted on as an afterthought. You also get an additional 400 watts from portable panels you can deploy at camp. That's 900 total watts of solar feeding a 15 kilowatt-hours 48 VT lithium-ion blade house battery system. Winnebago says that battery alone can power you off-grid for up to 7 full days of boondocking. 7 days in an electric RV. Let that sink in. The charging system is where this thing gets genuinely impressive. It's a 3-in-1 setup. Plug it into your home outlet, connect at a campground pedestal, or roll up to a fast charger. The house battery tops off in about 2 hours. The Ford Transit chassis battery, a 67 kilowatt-hour pack, charges in roughly 45 minutes at a fast charger. And yes, both systems charge independently. One important thing testers flagged: the house battery does not charge while you're driving. The driving range pulls from the chassis battery only. So you're managing 2 separate power pools, driving range and living power. And that's actually an advantage because your camping comfort never eats into your drive range. Walk around the outside, and the design immediately tells you this isn't a typical van. Winnebago wrapped it in a bold black and white graphic that represents Natural Geographic formations. Music, topography maps of real camping destinations printed right onto the body. Music. The front music grille features the Winnebago logo, but there's a detail here that's genuinely brilliant. It only illuminates when the vehicle is plugged into a charger. Visual confirmation that your van is charging without even looking at your phone. The rear doors swing open a full 270 degrees, exposing a back storage bay, loaded with Elric gear anchoring strips. There's also a passenger-side outdoor living dock where a built-in table flips down from the sliding door frame, turning the exterior into an extension of your kitchen. Music. Step inside and the first thing you notice is the aesthetic. Winnebago called it Japan Dandy, a fusion of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian utility. Light wood tones, matte black accents, soft cream surfaces. It feels like a boutique hotel room shrank down and figured out how to drive itself. Every surface, every material was deliberately chosen. The flooring is Chilliwich, built on Beaufort, made from 100% post-consumer recycled plastic bottles. The seat upholstery uses plant-based ultra fabrics, Bowler biomaterial. Even the lounge textiles are woven from Reprieve yarn, recycled water bottles turned into fabric. This isn't greenwashing for a press release. The entire interior is built from recycled or bio-based materials top to bottom. The front cockpit gives you something standard transits don't. Both captain's chairs rotate 180 degrees backward into the living space. Turn them around, and suddenly you've got a lounge. Right behind the driver's seat is a dedicated pop-up workstation with a reclinable tabletop dock, wireless charging pads flush-mounted into the surface, heavy-duty USB ports, and 110 VAC outlets wired directly to the house battery system. This is a legit mobile office, not just a fold-out tray table. Move into the galley and the kitchen design is all about hidden efficiency. The single-burner induction cooktop, music, tucks away inside a soft closed base drawer. Countertop cleared. No clatter. Music, music, music. The refrigerator is a 3.4 cubic foot Marine-grade unit running directly off the house battery. There's a deep undermount sink with a flush cover that converts it into a continuous prep station when you're not using the water. The entire kitchen is designed so that when you slide open the passenger door and flip down that exterior table dock, your cooking and dining space extends outside seamlessly. The wet bath is a 3x3T sealed fiberglass shower room with a cassette toilet containing a 5.5 gallons removable waste cartridge. Testers from Outside Magazine found a useful trick. Remove the toilet entirely when showering and you have significantly more room to move. The system also includes a gray water filtration setup that recycles shower water to flush the toilet. Conservation built into the plumbing itself. Head to the rear, and you hit what Winnebago calls the 5-in-1 lounge. This space mechanically converts into 5 different configurations. Passenger transit seating with seat belts, a dining dinette, a mobile office desk, a day lounge, or a full sleeping setup. The WinSleep memory foam mattress system opens up to support 2 adults as either 2 twins or a unified queen. At 5 feet 11 inches in, the first person to test sleep in here confirmed enough length to fully stretch out, though the space itself is compact. Built into the living wall is a 32 inches smart TV, a Bluetooth soundbar, and a built-in high-speed Wi-Fi booster. There's also a set of custom LED strips throughout the entire van, interior and exterior, that you can control from the Winnebago app, including a specialized red light mode that preserves your night vision and reduces light pollution for the surrounding wildlife. The entire vehicle runs through what Winnebago calls the Connect ecosystem. 2 wall-mounted touchscreens handle climate control, lighting profiles, and water pump systems. The smartphone app lets you remotely check the solar harvest from those 500 roof watts in real time. Monitor freshwater levels in the 30 gallons tank and track the gray tank. This isn't just a van with a battery. It's a smart home on wheels. Now about that 108-mile range. Yes, it's a limitation. Every tester, every reviewer, and Winnebago themselves will tell you that straight up. This platform was never designed for the 300-mile highway hauls that traditional RVers are used to. Winnebago built the OfTwo around what they call slow travel, local parks, family visits, weekend escapes, urban camping, destinations within range of a fast charger network. They currently have 12 prototype units out in a pilot program gathering real-world data from real users. No price announced yet, no production date confirmed. This is still a prototype, but here's what actually matters. The technology is proven. The design is production-ready. The interior is the most thoughtfully engineered compact living space I have ever seen in a van of this class. The only thing standing between you and owning one of these is the charging infrastructure catching up to the ambition. And that's happening right now faster than most people realize. The electric RV is not coming. It's already here. The only question left is how many miles do you actually need?